Do 3 regular Quantico fans have what it takes to master real covert tactics?
We brought in a former CIA case officer to put these superfans to the test.
This is Quantico the Recruits, presented by Toyota.
Behind the scenes, the cast of Quantico sometimes receives real-world training on actual FBI and CIA tactics.
We want to share this side of the show with our fans, so we brought them to our Quantico training facility.
We are thrilled to be joined by former CIA case officer Emily Brandwin, who will present our fans, now recruits, with CIA field simulations.
And we'll be watching their every move. But first, Emily will brief our recruits at the training facility.
Your mission is to perform a dead drop. A dead drop is a clandestine way of passing information, intelligence, or payment from you to someone else. It is also the most secure way to communicate with your asset because you two are never in the same place at once. Your dead drop is this hollowed out brick. You'll place it behind the restaurant in the alley. You have 3 minutes.
I'm ready.
Take a look at the car. Notice anything? Both visors are turned down. That's the signal for today's drop. The fact that you didn't notice means it's the perfect signal for later on in your mission. Once the dead drop's complete, you'll see a gray Prius. Get in the car, flip the visors down, and walk away. Your asset will see that later and pick up the drop. Before you approach the dead drop location, make sure you're not being surveilled. When you're done, call me. Grab the phone from the wireless charger.
So he's doing an SDR to make sure he knows he's surveillance-free.
Exactly.
Is he supposed to communicate with a handler or anybody else about it?
He needs to be communication-free until after he drops the dead drop. And after he does that, he'll leave a signal for his asset. The dead drop's been placed. You can come at some other time. Be good to go.
Okay, now Tony's entering the alley where he's supposed to do the dead drop.
See what we got today.
Look at the 2 waiters. So what happens now? Is he supposed to abort or?
He's supposed to abort. In the real world, if you're doing a dead drop and you see anybody who could possibly see you leave a drop, you just abort your mission. But for the purposes of this exercise, we want him to have the experience of putting down a dead drop and actually seeing what that's like.
So now he's got to make the signal.
So he's gonna put both visors down.
That's what makes it such a perfect signal because it's so subtle. Nobody is going to see a car with both visors down and think, that's a signal for a dead drop.
Ready for pickup.
Get in.
It's Shelby and Neiman right now. Oh my God.
Great job. It's
Thank
not
you.
as easy as it looks, is
No,
it?
I can't believe you guys do this all the time.
Buckle up.
All right.
So Tony, how was the dead drop?
That was such an incredible experience. I felt like I was in a real life mission and I wasn't sure if I could pull it off, but thanks to Emily's training, I was like, I can do this. I need to make the drop and make contact with my asset.
We're so excited you got to feel a little bit of Quantico.
Yeah.
I'd love to have you as my partner.
That would be amazing because you are such a badass. I know like nothing would happen to me if you were my partner. I would like feel completely safe.
Quantico, The Recruits, presented by Toyota. Go to abc.com to watch the full series and catch Quantico Mondays at 10 on ABC.